All right, guys, it's my turn now. I gotta go and jump, so I'm gonna give the camera here to Renee.
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Good morning, guys. We're on our way to our first day of beekeeper work here. You excited, Renee?
Yeah, I hope we actually get to play with the bees, but I don't think we are.
No, probably not, but we'll, hopefully. I heard some mite treating soon.
Yay!
She's not sure that she's going to enjoy the mite treating, just, you know, if we have to kill them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys, so we just got off work a little while ago, did a little grocery shopping, and now we're gonna go and jump into Deep Lake, do a little cliff diving and play freeze. You ready to do this?
Yep.
She's gonna be cold.
That's the worst part of it.
We are on the road to Deep Lake right now, and as you can see, the sun is starting to go away for us. I would say we're about an hour from sunset, and maybe an hour and a half. Almost there, just around the corner. So when I was a kid, all the way up through my late teens, there was actually a bunch of dispersed camping down here by the lake. But the last time I was here, I noticed they turned it into a parking lot for everybody. And now it says no overnight parking or camping, which is a total bummer. Oh my goodness, it's actually busy here today.
No.
But this here, where you see all this extra parking back here, used to be camping, guys. It used to be dispersed camping. Not anymore. We're here at Deep Lake, gonna walk over to the cliffs. Kind of excited to do this. I haven't done it in forever. It's been probably, I would say, 3 years since I did this. And before that, it'd been, shoot, 20 years? You'd think I was too old to do this anymore, but I'm not. I love it. It's gonna be cold tonight. Okay, so right here is where you basically get back up out of the water after you cliff dive over here. There's somebody that looks like they're about ready to jump right now. So that's where we're going to go over to do our cliff diving. Got a young brave one right here to start off. Are you next?
Yeah. Oh, it's cold! It's not cold.
I know.
When.
That's I know it's gonna be dang cold. It's my turn now. I gotta go and jump, so I'm gonna give the camera here to Renee.
Oh my god. Dogs, please don't knock me.
I put my sandals over there, so when I walk up, I don't cut my feet up. Oh,
I can bring him to you, babe.
Thank you.
Good.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yay!
Oh shit! I grew up out here. I've been here in a while. Yeah. I used to go here all the time. Oh wow! But we're talking like 20 years ago.
Have you ever jumped off the second one over there?
Yeah. I've gone as high as the one that's 55, but I only did that one time because it pulled my eyelids open. Oh, wow. And it hurt bad. When I first hit the water, that was cold. But I feel so much better now. When I hit the water, I was all like, it's cold. I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't hardly swim, and then I got about halfway and I go, it's not that cold.
No. They're your shoes.
No, those are yours.
No, those are yours.
Huh? Those are mine?
Yes. I know the difference between mine and your shoes.
Those are somebody else. Woo! It's not that bad once I got out. About halfway along, you know. I was just being a wuss whining about it. It's not too bad. Whew.
Probably not if you have a life jacket. Then he jumps in.
It actually feels good now. Got the toots. Everybody about ready to jump up. Good morning, guys. We're all done with the work that we were doing over there in Moses Lake, Washington, and now we're headed out for the west side of the mountains here in Washington. We're gonna be up in the Linden, Washington area, and there's some primitive camping that we have in mind that we're gonna be stopping off, and we're gonna try a week there, see how it is going back and forth and commuting that far. It's a good hour, you know, it's like 40 some miles, so it's a good hour commute every day. We'll see how that feels. If it's not really for us, then we'll pick one of the paid campgrounds closer into Linden. Just had to show this beautiful view here. This is right at the foothills before we go into the North Cascades. So we are about ready to head through Stevenson Pass here in a little bit. We're about 10 miles out of Leavenworth, but we're starting to head into the mountain. Okay guys, we just passed the sign talking about how we're in the Stevenson Pass greenery area, which is part of the Cascade Loop. So this is the very beginning of the Cascade Loop coming from the east side of the mountains. In case any of you guys are curious about that or have heard about the Cascade Loop, that's what we're about to start here. Let's see, where can we get some bug cleaning done so you guys don't have to stare at all these bugs. The bugs are absolutely crazy this spring. It's not gotten hot enough to kill any of them off. There we go, not perfect, but a lot better. Need some real elbow grease on that. This little town here is known as Leavenworth, Washington. And everything in this town, like all the zoning codes and stuff, have it so that everything has to stay within the original style of the pioneer setting here, which is kind of like a small village German sort of look. And so all the buildings kind of have that little bit of an old look, even the newer ones that are recently built. It's a really cute spot. I thought it would be kind of a cool little place to sometime in the future maybe do a little bit of work camping. Now this town happens to be both a summer tourist destination and then also a pretty big destination for winter tourism because of the ski opportunities up here in the mountains.
Sometimes I'm crazy, other times I lose my mind. Well, I've been thinking lately about some things that just aren't right. But sometimes I worry about the things that I can never change. Sometimes I'm crazy, other times I lose my mind. Well, I was looking at the rain and I was staring at the thunder. All we had to gain and we still were going under. Cause the fire in your skies, but the pain in your eyes, but the truth hides the lies that we all hide behind. And I know my strength and I know I will not fail.
There's a purple locker like these snowpack mountains, that'd be awesome.
And I know my strength and I know I will prevail. Cause what I do with my own life will be done on my own time. Well, loud and clear, well, I know you hear me now. You're sipping on your beer and I know you feel this sound. Well, sooner or later it all comes around. Sooner or later we all fall down. Well, sometimes I'm crazy, other times I lose my mind. Well, I've been thinking lately about some things that just...
Alright guys, I just thought I'd show you how cool the little spot we found here, right up against the mountain. This is a free campsite area, and we snagged a little spot over here in the corner. We had a mishap with the other tent and canopy setup, so I went and got a commercial canopy. The thing just came apart in a windstorm. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.